Whoop, whoop. Buenos dias, señor and señorita. Oh, hello, hello. I'm wondering if this is working. Good morning, good people. Good morning, good morning. How are you? Walking through my neighborhood. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, guys, hey. Buenos dias, señores and señoritas. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Dónde estás? What's up? What's up? Hey guys, I'm out here running. My husband is way down there. I ran ahead of him. My pace was a little bit faster. His was a little bit slower and consistent. And I started getting a little pain in my hip. So I'm walking. But I wanted to shoot this quick video. You know, I'm walking through my neighborhood. A golf course community. So that's a little golf course over there. And we have like a lake and a pool. And those beautiful homes over there. You see them golfing. And just listen to your call. Good. Awesome. So this is our neighborhood. But I wanted to shoot a video. Hey! I wanted to shoot a video. He's on my dune buggy. Look at that. That's so cute. All right. I'm glad you love the call. So I want to talk to y'all real quick about creating success habits and the fact that the grind starts at dawn. It starts when you first get up. You know, I've been on this kick lately about image versus reality, perception versus reality. You know, many of us are living our lives in a fairy tale world called social media success. We love being able to capture the best parts of our lives, and we become very delusional about our reality. And what happens is you so caught up in the fictional piece of your life that you look at your real life and you no longer like it because it does not reflect your social media success. Let me see. Can y'all hear me good? I know it's windy out here. Thank God. I'm glad it ain't Texas hot like it always was. Can y'all hear me good? Because I have on this earpiece. And I don't know if sometimes the wind catches it. All right, so cool. So yeah, y'all, listen. Here's what I had. I'm only speaking what I'm saying because I was getting caught up in it. But we all have perception versus reality. And what happens is in social media, we all believe that our social media friends are our real friends in real life. That the likes dictate if people like us in real life. That the comments that people applaud us on means that, ooh, that was good. Let me keep doing it. And what happens is I saw this post today on Instagram, and it was like a mother and her child sitting at a dining room table, and it had like a big cell phone as a partition between the two of them, where the baby was on one side and the mama was on the other, and it was saying, is this your life? It was a partition of a phone in between a husband and a wife on the couch in the bed, right? It was the husband on one side, the wife on the other, and a big cell phone in the middle saying, is this your life? And what I've learned, guys, is so many of us are living our lives with this phone as a partition from our reality. And we wonder why we don't like who we are anymore. And it's because we've developed our reality into a fictional space. You know, they had a game called Virtual Life. And many of us are becoming true active people, creating this fictional image of ourselves in this virtual life. And it's making us not like who we are because we feel like we got to have one image one way because our reality really kind of boring. So every time I'm turning up or I'm going to go out to eat and turn up just so I can put a picture on Facebook or put a post on Instagram. And then your life just becomes really, in real life, your life sucks because you don't know how to engage in real connections and relationships. I'm saying this about myself. My life was sucked because my life was revolving around a social media post and engagement in social media. And I lost track of who I really was. And so I had to start asking myself, like, what is wrong with this picture? What is wrong? Hello.
I love that conversation, sister. I did too.
Yeah.
Get it back together.
Get it back. I know we on with Periscope. Say hi.
Oh, hi.
We're having a conversation about losing our lives in social media, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went through a hard time, and I'm just getting it back.
All right. Well, see, the darkest hour is right before the break of day. When you hit rock bottom, you have no choice but to go up.
That is so true.
So you got to understand your pain creates your purpose. So your testimony is coming out of that test, honey. So just keep moving forward. Tell mama we're going to keep moving forward. There's a story in that.
Yes.
Right? There's a story. You give me a high five?
We just moved here from California, dropped everything, and just came.
Oh, I'm from California. Where are you from?
From Upland.
I'm from Upland. I'm from LA.
Yeah.
So Rancho Cucamonga, Upland?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Where do you live?
I live right here in Terra Vista, like at the bottom. I just got a job at Stepping Stones.
Oh, good job.
Texas.
You're in Texas now, from California. Well, I'm from California. I'm Nicole.
Oh, Nicole.
Yeah, what's your name? Jenny? Yeah, well, you'll see me running. Just stop me and we can connect.
Awesome.
Yeah, welcome to the community.
Thank you so
Glad
much.
to have you. Everybody's here on social media. They're like engaged. Yeah. You say hi? Do you see yourself? Yeah, you and mommy?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a wonderful neighborhood. Great move.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm from LA. I know. This is called Pleasantville.
Right? Sister,
Yeah.
print it on.
Yes. So Jenny?
Yes, love.
All right, Jenny. I'll be looking for you.
Okay.
Okay, honey. All right, bye-bye. Yes. Real life, right? See, if we were on social media, we would go say hi to somebody, but in real life, we don't say hi. In real life, we don't talk. In real life, we don't make connections. We just create this fictional, nice personality on social media where we're like, hi, everybody on Facebook, but when I see you in real life, don't talk to me because my head is down into social media that I don't have time to create real conversations. So that was me. That was me. I'm only talking about myself, where you get so caught up in this fictional life that we've created, and we lose reality. So anyway, let's talk about this. Success habit starts at dawn. And what I mean by that, guys, is it's not who you portray yourself to be on social media that counts. And I'm about to walk by a daycare. I don't want them to think I'm crazy, and I don't want to get those kids on tape. So I'm across the street. So hold on. Y'all gonna cross with me, make sure I watch where I'm going so nothing happens. But I don't want to get the kids on social media. All right, hey. They waving at me in my neighborhood. So yeah, guys, here's the deal. Who are you when nobody's watching? Who are you when social media is not on? What habits are you creating when you can't report them and put a post on Facebook or social media? How many of you have learned to keep some things in secret until it's complete before you promote what you're about to do? See, your success habits is in what you do when nobody's watching. You know, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is my first day working out all week. But guess what? I pulled my workout clothes on and I got caught up. I got caught up working. And I was like, Nicole, you can't teach on consistency and doing things daily if you're not being consistent and doing things daily. So you got to get out there and do the same activities that you are telling people you got to do. So I don't care if you don't hit the gym, but get on the floor and do some crunchies. Get on the floor or go in the living room and do some squats. Stretch. Do some side bends or something. Give your body some circulation. Because success habits start in the small things that you do today that will get you where you want to be tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie. This is Starbucks season where they coming up with all these wonderful flavored cappuccinos and frappuccinos, pumpkin spice and graham cracker spice and posh spice and Spice Girls, and they're so great. And I'm a gold card member of Starbucks. And I promise you, I got to drive by every day and just give it a side eye and press my gas a little bit faster to keep going. Because if I have a Starbucks a day, it's going to show in my waist. And I got to be mindful. You know, what do I do when nobody's watching? Success habits dictate your true success. It's not about how y'all position yourself. Let me tell y'all something. I don't care what y'all say about me on Facebook. I don't care what y'all say about me on Periscope or on Instagram. If my husband looks at me and says, Nick, you a phony? He sees the real deal. I got to make sure that in my household, my kids see that. I got to make sure in the household, my husband say, I'm so proud of you. I got to make sure my family can see that not just what I post on Facebook is a part of my life, but when they're around me, it's my head down first thing in the morning, giving prayer and praise to God. Am I studying daily? Am I working out daily? Am I inspiring my family to get out and go for a walk? You know, when we were in Belize, my mom was like, man, Nikki, my mom was in Belize for a month. And when I got there, we would get up in the morning, beautiful, beautiful sunrises. We were right on the Caribbean Ocean in our condo. And I can't stand laying around on vacation. I am not that person. I am not going to sleep my day away. I'm thinking I didn't fly all this way to come lay around in a bed. So I'll be like, Ma, get up. Let's go for a walk. And next thing you know, we done walk 5-10 miles. We all over the city. We, just taking journeys together, having a great time. And she was like, man, Nikki, if you were here the whole month, I would have lost a lot of weight. The point is, guys, is what does your real life look like? What do you do in your real time? Not what you do when people watching. Let me tell y'all something. Here's what was happening to me. When I wasn't on social media, I didn't know what to do with myself. I'd be sitting around bored. Like, oh, what am I supposed to do now? Because I don't have a picture to post on Instagram. I don't have a post to put on Facebook. I don't have a video to launch on YouTube. And then I was like, girl, if you don't get your crazy self out there and connect with some real people and get your behind off the socking couch and go really build some powerful relationships where you are and go get somebody a greeted smile who might have a rough day, but they can look you in the eye and you can give them a hug. If you don't go get your butt off this freaking computer and go connect with some people, you deserve to be miserable. And guess what? I got off the computer and I started getting out with the people. And it made a significant difference. Hello. Putting the flowers together, making them beautiful. Awesome. See a little golf course area. He's doing the flowers. So pretty. So yeah, what are you doing today that created impact where you are? I was looking at a video of a young lady she went to India where she helped disabled children that became orphans. In a lot of countries, it's a lot of, the circumstances, the economy is a lot different. Poverty is really harsh, right? Different kind of poverty than American. They don't have a lot of help, government support and all that stuff. They just end up be abandoning children because they don't know what to do with disabled children. And so she went on ahead and she went over there to start sewing into the lives of these kids. This woman she's an American woman. She ended up going to India and starting these houses where she took in the orphan children and they just loved on them. But what she said was there was a little girl there, and the little girl had so much fluid on her brain that she couldn't hold her head up. So she laid around all the time. And she said she went to touch the baby's hand and the baby jumped up and responded. She said she decided to just pick her up and hug her. And she said she can tell the reaction of her emotions was so different just by her hugging the baby that she just melted in her arms. And she was like, oh my gosh, she said, the Lord has sent me here to sponsor a child. And this is a child that I'm going to sponsor. I'm going to call her Destiny. And what she said she began to realize is that our arms, our hands, our feet are the feet of God. We are the able bodies to love on people right before us and give them, that joy in front of us. Sometimes we want to just profile like we're doing amazing things for ourselves, but what are you doing to help other people? When I started out, I was like, you know what? I need to start doing more missions work. I need to be hanging out with the foster kids where I live. I need to be at these high schools with these kids that are troubled youth and talking to them. That's success. Bump what y'all think on social media that my life look like. How many people's hands are you touching? How many people are you hugging? My hip hurt. But how many people are you physically connecting to? And that was a reminder for me, Nicole, listen, it's all good to have this picture perfect life on social media. But if you're not really creating a real strong impact on people around you who really need that, if you've had such a great and amazing life, go share with somebody else. They need to see your ray of sunshine. They need to see you touch and hug and love on them. That if you've had such great love in your life, go love on them. What are you doing where you are so that you can impact where you're at? It ain't about, guys, let me tell y'all, social media. I posted this on Facebook yesterday. If you live your life for the likes, you're going to live your life full of misery, because you're going to live your life in a delusional space that is so far removed from your reality that there's going to be a disconnect. And that creates frustration. That creates disappointment. And it just starts making you feel like, dang, I don't like my life. And it's because you're not using your life in real life. You're just creating this virtual life that is just ain't real, man. Them people on Facebook ain't my friends. Ain't none of them people on Facebook ringing my doorbell. A couple of them who live here where I live. But I'm not on the phone with y'all when I'm in pain, when I have a hard day. I can't call y'all and be like, can you talk to me? Can you please help me? So the reality is I need some friends in real life that I can sit down with, pour my heart out to, connect with, have them love on me and I love on them. So I was supposed to talk about success habits, right? I guess that is all a part of success habits. It's all a part of the journey in life that we live in. So, hey, time to talk to y'all. Hi, Nicole. I'm doing jumping jacks while I'm listening to you. You inspire me. That's right. Look, I'm walking through this neighborhood across the street from us. Preaching, Nicole, that is why you've been my favorite 5 secret mentors since 2008. Thank you for the inspiration. So listen, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate you. And you know what? Look at these houses, y'all. This is a new community across the street from our house. I love it. They had this house over here I want, but it's $500,000. And I made a decision. We're about to buy a house. We're about to buy a house next year. But I don't want to be house broke. So I'm going to buy me a house below my means. Because I like to travel. It ain't nothing like living in a big old house that all your money go to. And you can't do what you want to do. So I told my husband, I said, I'm going to be honest with you. I know I ain't going to like it. But I'm willing to downsize. Because if I can keep my mortgage at $1,000 a month, where all that extra money go to travel, I'm game. My house might not be monstrosity yet. I'll get one later. Right now, I want stamps on my passport. I don't want a big tax bill. I don't want a big mortgage. So, don't get me wrong, it's going to be cute though. But I'm willing to sacrifice some things so I can live another way. I want to save money. I want to invest money. I don't want to be house broke. You know, sometimes I did that before, right? You want all this stuff. You buy the house. And when you get in the house, all your money go to the house. Because it ain't just buying the mortgage. You got to pay the power bill. You got to pay the water bill, the light bill. And we had this house with a pool in Florida that we bought. And my husband was like, I don't want a house with a pool. But I was like, but I like it. It's so cute. It's like, Nicole, I don't want a house with a pool. Do you know that house with that pool cost us an extra $300 a month because the pump was broke? So our power bill was super high. So anyway, you have an excellent day too. Yep. So I'm walking, guys. I hope this helps you. I am headed home. But what are y'all doing? Thanks for listening. I can barely see y'all because I've been walking trying to get home. I need you for a 3-way later. Eileen, get me on that 3-way, lady. Let's talk. Live like no one else so you can live. Yeah, y'all. I'll be following Dave Ramsey. We about to go to the envelope method too. Do y'all know what the envelope method is? Let me break it down to you. Oh, you missed my podcast? It's coming back next week. I hope so. We working on it. Go to my blog, y'all. I'm starting to blog again. NicoleSCooper.com. Nicole S. Cooper. I'm about to go write a blog post now. NicoleSCooper.com. NICOLE. S is in Sam. Cooper.com. So listen, here's what me and my husband, yesterday we sat down. This is a money tip. Maybe I should hang up and get back on here. Managing your money right. Let me do that. Let me get off this Periscope. And I'm going to redo another Periscope. So I'm going to hang up and then I'm going to come back on here. And we're going to talk money. We're going to talk money because I'm going to show y'all some stuff. All right? So give me about 10 minutes. Y'all want to talk money? Let's talk money. Because I told my husband I got some big goals. And I got some debts I got to pay. Minimal debts, but they should have been paid. But sometimes when it ain't a priority, we stash it. And so you've just inspired me to schedule volunteer sessions for my ministry to go into foster homes. Yeah, man. I need to get out there. I'm about to start looking up some stuff and do some stuff with my daughter. So anyway, let's talk money. I'm going to come back. We're going to talk money. I'm going to do a money podcast before I get started. I finished my walk, though. I probably did about 2 miles this morning, and my hip hurt like crazy. So that's why I stopped running. That's because my behind been sitting too much. When you sit on your behind too much and you don't work your muscles, stuff start breaking down. You got to get back out there and work them out. So anywho, I'll be back. We're going to talk money. All right? Bye, y'all.